Hello everyone, I'm here today to talk about something very serious. And serious because I love to talk about psychology, I love to talk about these mental patterns, and I love to talk about emotions as well. So, I'm here to address today a topic that is as serious as climate change. That how important it is to address that the suffering of those innocent victims of divorce. Yes, I'm here to talk about the children who got to know that their parents are deciding to separate, and then their heart just gets shaken because their children are the foundation of their life, and they are just symbol of their emotional well-being. And when this emotional well-being decide to get separated, their whole life gets shaken. And that's why I'm here to talk about this issue. The people who are above 18 years, they don't that much get impacted by this fact that their parents are getting divorced, because they are not emotionally dependent on their parents. Like, they are self-sufficient in a way. But the children who are small, who are in the school, they get really impacted by it. Like, you might be wondering like how I get the idea to talk about this. Like, recently I talked with this girl. She's in school and she is going with this phase of her life, and she has an emotional breakdown in front of me. Then I somehow try to console her, but I got this idea to film about this. So it is very like it is very important for the children to understand that their parents have their individual life apart from being parent. Like, yes, they have you altogether, but they are also individual. And if they are they have just made their mind to get divorced, to get separated, you can't do anything about it. Like, children put their heart and soul on doing the effort to put their parents together. Like, they somehow want their parents relationship to work, but they fail because you cannot make and do something that is beyond your capability. You are not a therapist, right? And they get depressed, they get emotionally instability, and that's why I'm here to address. like like to quote her word, the girl I mentioned this, she said, if my parents stop fighting today, then I will do fast for 2 days. Like, can you relate with the suffering of that girl, the mental suffering that she is going through? Yes, her parents are providing everything, but when parents yell at each other in front of the children, that children get so much pain in his or her heart, in his or her mind. And because that children, the pillar of love is their parent, like as I mentioned before, and this is going to be separated. So it's parents' duty to just console their children, to assure your children. So yeah, it's parents' duty to console their children. Like, instead of we are getting separated, we will keep you loved. We will provide you everything that you need. That is love, care, attention. And we will be treating each other respectful as a parent, even if we are not going to be spouse anymore. I think that thing is need to be addressed. The parents need to assure their children that no matter if we will be each other's spouse or not, but their children will be loved, will be assured that children shouldn't be live in dilemma that oh, I need to choose among between my parents, whether I will live with my mama or whether I will live with my father. Like, you should be very, very, very careful about that. Your children shouldn't be living in that dilemma. Like, you together guys have this child, so it's your responsibility to give that child assurance, to all the love. Okay, and try to just avoid doing this fight and disagreements and arguments in front of your children, because that just give them so much trauma, and this builds their relationship with their spouse later in the life. Like, I'm not saying that all the people who have divorced parents, they are going to be like that, but the most of the people develop anxious and avoidant attachment style pattern because their parents didn't give them whole love that they all needed. Yeah. And for all the children, that I'm here to talk, that I know it's a hard time, and you deserve all the love of this universe from your parents and from everyone. But you need to accept this fact that your parents are also individual, and if they decided to get separated, then it's not your responsibility to start to just give everything to save their relationship if they are not willing to work on it. You just need to work on yourself. Just work on your mental health if you can. Just journal about it and just talk to your friend about it. A reliable friend on you can talk and share your sufferings. Like, if you talk about your suffering to someone, I think 80% of your sufferings already reduced. So try consulting and someone elder in your house, or if you can, just write about everything, every trouble, every confusion that you have in your head in your diary. And even your parent decided to get separated, they are still your parent. So try talking to them and try just communicating every tension, every confusion that you have in your head with your parents, because in the end they will be their each other's spouse or not, but they are your parent, and it's their responsibility to give you the assurance that you need. Yeah, I know that it's going to be hard and it's easier to be said than done, but you need to then do this, and you should be ready to welcome the every aspect of new normal in your life. And yeah, you need to accept this reality and just move on with your life. And I really believe that everything is just going to be work in your life in your favor, and everything best is going to be happen for you. And I just pray this for you, and all my love is there for you, my child. Just keep growing, keep smiling, and keep loving. Thank you so much for listening me. We will see you in another one. Bye bye.